guys, welcome back to The New Critic, and today we're going to be looking at Season 8 of The Walking Dead. So in this season, the people of Alexandria, Hilltop, and the Kingdom all band together in a final confrontation against Negan and the Saviors to fight for their freedom and their future. So, as disappointing as Season 7 was, Season 8 is slightly better, but it still has a lot of issues. So let's get into that. So first of all, this is the final season to have Scott Gimple as the showrunner. Unfortunately, he got promoted to Fear the Walking Dead. I know, it sucks. Moving on. This season was probably one of the biggest and most action-packed seasons we've had in the Walking Dead universe. There's also some great character development, which is really the driving force for this season. Now, this is the season where Rick's moral conflict is really tested. He and Daryl also have opposing views on how to defeat the Saviors. Maggie is slowly growing into the leader that she would become this season, thus infuriating Gregory, Hilltop's initial leader. Carl plays a very significant, if somewhat controversial, role in this season. Morgan has a lot of badass action scenes in this season, but the violence around him begins to have a psychological effect on him again. King Ezekiel had some great moments, and so did Shiva. And early on in the season, he gives these speeches about how everything that's happening around him is happening, and yet he smiles. The characters still seek help from Oceanside and the Scavengers, and the leader of the Scavengers, Jadis, had some interesting development in this season as well. I also really enjoyed Dwight and Eugene's roles in this season, as well as their contrasting personalities. One character that was introduced as early as Season 6 by the name of Simon, who's played by Stephen Ogg, who played Trevor from GTA 5, was also one of the standout characters in this season. Some consider him to be a better leader than Negan, and at one point, he almost gets that opportunity. Almost. And this season marked the end of an era for The Walking Dead, because from Season 9 onwards, things change a bit. Now this season has some of the same problems as Season 7, and that's that it kind of meanders from time to time, especially in between the big action sequences. There's some really boring bits and pieces in certain episodes. In fact, this season has my least favorite episode, The King, the Widow, and Rick, which is episode 6. And the story momentum is probably at its most minimal. I would tell you to skip it, but there is something important in there. It's just that the rest of the episode is kind of boring. The writing was also very questionable this season. For example, remember the zombie guts from Season 1? Well, according to this season, zombie guts can be used to create plague weapons, of all things. Basically, plague weapons are weapons that are smothered in zombie guts, and if you are attacked by these weapons, you'll become infected. Considering zombie guts were originally used to protect your scent from walkers, it really didn't make a lick of sense. The characters make dumb decisions from time to time as usual, and like Season 7 before it, the zombies don't pose all that much of a threat anymore. They're just kind of there in the background, I guess. So yeah, that was my review of Season 8 of The Walking Dead. Next time we're going to be looking at Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. So thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like the video, share it and subscribe, and hit the notification icon. Be safe during this time, and I'll see you soon.